We're looking at a wet one today. It looks like we're going to be dealing with some steady to heavy rain at times. The ground's already saturated. Luckily, all the snow's melted, but ground's saturated, so that could lead to a little flooding as well. We've got flood watches in effect in central and southern Ohio, and here's why. We've got wave one of rain moving through right now. We had some rumbles of thunder actually overnight. That may have woken you up, maybe shook you out of bed. Maybe they got the kids in bed. They got a little scared because of that. Well, we still have some thunder out in some spots as well. Let's show you where we're tracking the steadiest rain. Up to the north, you can see Bucyrus on towards Mansfield, down into Mount Gilead. Actually, they're still getting hit pretty well in Morrow County. Also out towards Mount Vernon into Gambier. We're also looking at some of that out through Utica, down into Johnstown, Pataskala, Granville, Newark, all looking at some of that. Delaware starting to lighten up a little bit. Same story in Powell. Here in town, we've had a little bit of a lull, but here's the next batch on the way. Right now, just west of the city, we're looking at some of that as well in Gahanna on our live Doppler 10 radar, stretching out into Buckeye Lake. And we also have some rain, too, coming down pretty well in Lancaster, over into New Lexington and McConnellsville. Circleville, you're tracking some of that, too. And we also have some out through Logan, down into Athens, where we had a little bit of a break with more showers out down 23 through Waverly on into Portsmouth. So here's kind of how it's moving. You can see this batch slowly pushing up over us, and then we have another batch out to the southwest of us. So we've got this batch coming through. I'm not going to say it's going to stop raining, but some light showers will kind of linger in the interim once this gets out of here. And then later on in the late morning, early afternoon, that batch is going to be coming through here. And so we do have the potential for some waves of rain, multiple waves of rain coming through here today. And as a result, we have flood watches in effect in central, southern, and eastern Ohio. So a few flood warnings as well down by the Scioto River in southern Ohio. Our temperatures have dropped into the mid and the upper 40s to right around 50 here in town, so that rain's cooled things off a little bit. Looks like we are going to see another mild day today, though temperatures are going to be above average once again. Your hour-by-hour forecast has us in and out of the rain throughout the morning. It starts to pick back up into the afternoon. Should be up to about 55 by 10, 57 at lunchtime. We end up at 62, so once again above average, and we keep some showers around into the early evening, but things become a lot less widespread as we head through the latter part of the afternoon. So steady to heavy rain today, though. Drying out and cooling off tonight. A late week dose of winter. We're talking about the next system before you know it. So the next first alert day looks like it'll be on Thursday. Starting out fairly dry, but a mixed bag of precipitation arrives through the day. It looks like it'll be picking up. We'll start off with a few light snow showers, turns a little heavier over to some sleet and some snow and even some rain in southern Ohio as we head on into the day. We have the potential to pick up some ice with this one. It's still a little too early to talk the numbers because when I was looking at this the other day, looking like it was all snow. Now it's looking like more ice and sleet, so we're still kind of iffy on that. The rain-snow line still kind of wavering, but the bottom line is it looks like we'll have an impactful system by Thursday with things drying out through Friday. Here's what we're looking at today, though. Hour by hour, you can see we have that first batch of rain moving on out of here, and actually we jumped ahead towards tomorrow, where we are going to see some that action kind of clearing out, and we're going to look a little bit better as we head through the day tomorrow. But today, hour by hour, we're looking at 54 degrees at 9, should be up to 57 by noon, steady to heavy rain at times throughout the day, and a high of 62. And then tonight, we're going to watch things dry out as we head through the evening hours. Then temperatures are going to plummet down to about 35 degrees. It's going to be cold by tomorrow morning. So here's that 10-day forecast. We're looking at a nice alert day today, 62, in and out of the rain. Tomorrow, a little drier, 41. Then on Thursday, we track the threat for that wintry mess, we'll call it. As that comes on in, we could see some ice and some sleet that could affect you driving on around on Thursday afternoon, evening, and even into the overnight. And then temperatures just going to be really cold. 37 on Thursday, 31 on Friday, right around freezing by Saturday. On Sunday, we're back to the mid-30s, but we start off next week cold. We steadily warm a little closer to average by the end of that 10-day forecast.